Aloha and welcome to Story Time with me, Marcus! So today's story is called Toys for Tots. And the backstory to it is, I actually wrote this story last year and I sent it off to the Toys for Tots headquarters, I guess. I don't know, I sent it off somewhere. And they ended up saying, yeah, we got it. And what they did with it, I don't know. They may have actually used it, and I just have no idea what they've done with it. Otherwise, it could have just gone to the circular filing cabinet, also known as the garbage can. So, that's what brings us today, because here we are, basically a year later, and I don't know what's happened to that story, but you get to hear it. So let's get started. Story is titled Toys for Tots. Walking into the store, you see a box with bright, colorful letters that spell out Toys for Tots. Admiring the artwork and the choo-choo train, you think back to your childhood and all the wonderful Christmas memories you have of going to bed believing that a jolly old fat man wearing a red suit would climb down the chimney the house doesn't have and would deposit presents under the tree. Smiling at the good old memories and still secretly believing in Santa, you count how much money you have and ask yourself the question, do I really need what I was coming in here to buy? Or should I buy some toys for Tots instead? Coming to the conclusion that you ultimately don't need it, you walk over to the toys section and start looking it over. Wondering what a young boy and young girl would like, you spot the action figures. Picking one off the shelf, you then see Hot Wheels and gravitate over to the cars. After spending a good amount of time looking over all the cool car designs, you pick out a few and then start looking at the girl toys. Calculating how much money you have and how much you're already spending, you find that you have enough to buy a few more toys. Picking up a Barbie doll with additional clothing outfits, you see a beginner's art set and have a feeling to buy that too. Looking at the price, it costs nearly all the rest you have. Getting it anyway, you turn to leave and see a Grow Your Own Crystals at Home set on sale. Costing the rest of your money, you pick up the set, walk over to the register, and purchase the items. Depositing the toys into the box, a warm and comforting feeling washes over you as you know that you did a good thing. 2 children will have a Christmas because of you. Driving home from her second job, Teresa, a single mother of 2, wonders how she's going to afford presents for Christmas. She can't have another debacle like last year. Not having presents hurt her just as much as it did her kids. Overwhelmed, Teresa looks over to the side and sees 2 Marines standing there with a sign that says, Toys for Tots. A feeling tells Teresa this is the answer to her prayers. Pulling into the parking lot, Teresa gets out and with tears in her eyes approaches the Marines. How may we help you today, ma'am? Rodriguez says. I'm a single mother that works 2 jobs and can't afford Christmas for my kids, Teresa says. We understand, and you're not alone. We are here to help out those in your situation. What are the ages and genders of your kids? My oldest boy is 7 and my daughter is 5. Okay, we have the perfect gifts for them. Taking the bag from Johnson, Rodriguez hands it to Teresa and says, Merry Christmas and God bless. You too, Teresa says, unable to say anything else from the overwhelming flood of emotions. Unable to believe it, Teresa drives home crying the whole way. Her kids are going to have presents under the tree for Christmas this year. Mom, David says, jumping up and down. Is Santa coming tonight? Yeah, is Santa coming? Lily says. Overjoyed to see their smiles and excitement for Christmas, Teresa says, Yes, Santa is coming, so let's leave him some of the cookies we made as a thank you present for him. What about his reindeer? Don't they want something to eat? Lily says. Good thinking, Lily. Let's leave out some carrots too. After preparing a plate of carrots and cookies, Teresa says, "Okay, now off to bed. Santa won't come if he knows you're awake." "But I'm not even tired," David complains. "And I want to stay up and see Santa." "Yeah, me too," Lily agrees. "Maybe when you're older, but for now, it's off to bed." Mumbling something about how he's not even tired, David walks off to his bedroom with his sister walking to hers. Enjoying the quiet time, Teresa is grateful that she has presents to place under the tree. After waiting a sufficient amount of time, Teresa pulls out the presents and, wondering who was kind enough to buy her kids presents, thanks them from the bottom of her heart. Waking up in the morning, Teresa hears, "Santa came!" Climbing out of bed, Teresa gets dressed and walks out into the living room. "Look, Mom! Santa came!" David says, pointing at all the presents. "I prayed all year that he would come, and look! Santa came last night! I'm so happy because I didn't want another cup of dirt for Christmas like last year. I didn't even get a cup. All I got was dirt," Lily says, saddened by the memory. "But look at what Santa brought me this year." Picking up a present, Lily shakes it and says, "Can we open them now?" "Sure, go ahead," Teresa says, and enjoys watching her kids rip off the wrapping paper. "Wow, an action figure," David says, "and just the one I wanted." "Yay, art supplies," Lily says. "Now I no longer need to draw on the walls." Ripping open his other present, David says, "All right, more Hot Wheels! And just the cars I wanted too! How does Santa know what I want?" "Santa watches you all year to see if you've been good, and he knows what you want most," Teresa says. Tearing off the wrapping paper off her next present, Lily says, "Santa brought me a Barbie doll! I'm going to have so much fun!" Opening the last present, both David and Lily say, "Wow, it'll be cool to watch the crystals grow!" After cleaning up the wrapping paper, Teresa says, "Now who do we thank?" In unison, David and Lily both say, "Thank you, Santa!" Upon hearing the innocent and pure gratitude of children, Santa walks over to the naughty and nice list and moves your name from naughty to nice. The end. Thank you for joining me for this video story. I hope it inspired you to go out there and donate a present or food or a couple of dollars. Help someone out in need. Smile. Say hi to someone. I don't know. The list goes on. Be creative. Bake your neighbors cookies, a cake, a pie. Say hi to your neighbors. Oh, just be creative, and I know that you all will do something great for this season. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy Day, Happy Life, Happy time. Just blessings on you for whatever you choose or do not choose to celebrate this season. I love you regardless. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. After you like and subscribe as your gift to me. Thank you, and goodbye.